Hey there, dear YouTube audience, and welcome to a new Legends of Runeterra ranked video on my channel. I'm of course the one that loves you there the most. It's the Love Giant. We are stuck currently in Platinum, and recently, maybe you've all seen it as well, third tournament, best guy on YouTube. Definitely make sure to subscribe to him when you love Runeterra content as much as I do. And the most recent video as of me posting this was before the open that I didn't even know was happening. Fucking Riot or Runeterra team fucking advertised this better. Fucking hate it. Because I actually had a day off and you could have watched it live, but whatever. He uploaded the videos playing Shen, Jarvan, or Jarvan as it's also called. And this one he said is the current meta counter, and this are the stats that the deck is currently pushing in. It is ranked as the 6th most popular archetype. It has a win rate of 55.61%. The reason why this is so prevalent and so prominent at the moment is because it is good against minus Jenna Nila. It is good against Misfortune Quinn, which is really popular at the moment because it beats Jenna Nila, I think. Against Ashe LeBlanc, against Lurk, against Darius Nar, against Seraphine Set, against Caitlyn Timo. Basically everything that is currently popular, minus Jenna Nila. This one beats everything. And if that is the case, and how much you need to know this deck inside and out, and how the archetype works and stuff, you're not gonna learn it from me because we are learning it, well, sorta, because we are learning it together. Because I never really got into the whole fucking barrier archetype, but I can just say it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it. But yeah, don't want to spoiler too much. We're gonna go into some games. You're gonna see some good games. You're gonna see some bad games. But yeah, as I said, it's a learning experience. We're learning it together. Let's see how much ranks we gain. We are currently in Platinum 4. Let's see how it goes. Enjoy the games, and after the games, we're obviously gonna go do the deck tech. This one is something that I don't even know what this is supposed to be, but alright. Some reputation stuff, I guess. Just taking the regular dragons list. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the Badger Bear. Comes on at 4, so that is 1 turn earlier. So first, no 1-draw, that's alright. Because nature still blesses her followers. Not sure if anyone knew. Equipment, landmark, keywords. Well, equipment and landmark don't care too much about that.
You're covered.
Get rid of that.
Smoke, ash, and dragon fire.
My steel is yours.
We can use form up to, yep, just kill this. Making sure that he gets killed. Beautiful.
The best lies are beautiful.
The balance requires a watchful eye.
Nice.
I sense an imbalance.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, she's not the beefiest one in town. Make an appearance. Actually, I'm gonna play Badger Bear. Next turn, we can just use single combat here. Yep. And he took the heal spell. Ooh, beautiful. Shen Bolt. Mm. Yeah.
My shield is yours.
Honor dictates both our actions.
Okay, we can actually level Shen.
What a treat. Surprised to see me.
Obviously.
Shield up.
Actually.
I'll stop you.
Yep. That sounds good. No damage for her at all. We still keep our Badger Bear. That Badger Bear do be blocking. Which we can actually just take out now. So let's just do that. Or we can take out the Mountain Drake, rather. Now we can play Sacred Protector onto Shen. That's 4, and then Shen supports, and that's 5. Ooh. Lovely. Obviously, since we have Sacred Protector, we also have the double attack. So that's neat. Not sure. Ah, well, okay, we won anyways. I was about to say, not sure which one we're gonna give, like, the other... Like, the Shen
You
barrier.
fought with honor.
Nice. God, oh, actually, I didn't realize he had chip. Go on. Go on. That's a weird kind of list here. I don't know why you put LeBlanc in there. I mean, maybe because you already have, like, all the other... Or some other, Noxus spells, probably. Oh, yeah, Chain Vest, Might, and stuff like that. We've seen that, but... That's the thing, that's why you play, that's why you play LeBlanc with... Freljord, so you can actually buff her health, because that was the main issue here, obviously. It's all about that board presence. Nora Bard. Actually, let me look for a Bard list. That's more likely to come up. There, 9th most popular, 37.55% win rate. So basically dead DOA. Okay, we got the Kinky Student. And Pioneer. We got Alex Jones right there. Sure.
2 worlds, 1 balance. Cup of tea?
Fine by me. Obviously, you don't block.
Step lively.
I guess refreshments is the best thing we can get. Oh, dude. Nora's dead. 4 mana next turn. Yeah. Yeah. Challenger actually also just deletes her. They have Mystic Vortex as a landmark in there, but I don't think that's too big of an issue. I think actually, though, Plunder might be best. Disabling keywords, because they can just disable... Like, everything has, like, a keyword. Oh, wait, keyword, not text. Never mind. Ah, well, but still. Maybe there's... Is there something in there that's as like, Overwhelm or Challenger? Probably. Maybe Elusive? Actually, yeah, that should disable Elusive for her, shouldn't it? Yeah. Sadly can't play any other unit, but if he tries to remove Pioneer somehow, I don't know how. I can always make sure that he can't kill it. If you block with this, I have form up. Nothing. Okay. Maybe he has another Nora. I'll take it.
I am what I read.
There you go. Anti-fun. Let's go. Let's go. Jarvan not quite leveled yet, but he will be coming down next turn, and he is gonna either, I guess, probably challenge this one. If I kill this one this turn. Besides like the Bard stuff, he doesn't really have anything to buff up his units with. But he does have Puzzling Signpost, aka Deny. Kill that. This one, we don't need it anymore. We can block here. This one dies anyways. Good. Yeah, this way, the dragon doesn't get any more damage. Unnecessary damage. And I think this pretty much kills off his entire board this upcoming turn. Maybe. Yeah, okay. I was supposed to say if it doesn't get like any other
So we go.
portal trigger here, which he doesn't. And the level up for Jarvan. Beautiful. Taking this, even though it doesn't really matter because he couldn't attack anyways, but given that yes, this one, Kinky Student gets barrier and it is safe. Unless he has a ping. Which according to this, yeah, it doesn't, but let's see.
Soldiers of Demacia!
Stand with me! Hell yeah. And now we get that beautiful... Oh yeah, actually we get that Cataclysm every turn, which means he gets a free attack and a barrier, which also, then the Kinky Student also gets a barrier, which helps out a lot. Lovely. Yeah, it is annoying shit. So I can actually just go play another Kinky Student and then Cataclysm next turn.
Ours is but to do and die.
This will make it sturdy.
Ooh, wow. Beautiful. Another Shen boat.
Open minds and clean hands.
Let me just quickly get rid of Bard here. Even though I don't think he's that much of a threat. Maybe the elusive one is more of a threat. But this way, the Kinky Student also gets the barrier. Wow. Impressive, not at all.
Section 3, potent portal craft.
Obviously. Let's play Student
Heal.
and Badger Bear. And I guess we just play Shen Bolt. Yeah, draw into a Shen. Sounds good. We have to block her for this. So I think I'm just gonna get... Oh my god, here we fucking go. Yeah, let's give this one the barrier and a double attack at that. And a surrender. Nice. Nice.
Raise our banners. Demacia.
Echo Jinx, alright. Now we're cooking. Not the most popular architect, but was also featured on the... I think it was EMA. Do I keep him? I think so. Anti-fun is good, but double... Nah. Ancient, yep. Oof. Nagakaburo, guide us.
Watch out.
I don't have much pings, however. They have combat tricks, though. With Scrying Sense, Quick Sense, and stuff like that. Most notably, yeah, 2 Quick... If he has the most popular list, 3 Scrying Sense, 2 Quick Sense. Let's see if you want to remove this.
Stand, breathe, see.
Doesn't have to, you can just kill it with the drop border, actually. So he doesn't. Not now, at least. So Bright Steel would be kinda good. If not, then I'm just gonna play Pioneer, probably yank over the drop border. So that. They only have Ancient Prep. They don't have any equipments. They already have 2 out, so yeah. Just gonna go for the heal. I think I'm gonna yank the Clockling, however, though. There it is. Well, now I'm definitely gonna yank this. And then next turn, probably kill off the Clockling with it if this one is still alive, which okay. Well, yeah, that's a Scrying Sense. No issue. We have like a shit draw, however. It's literally late game. Especially these 4. Because I can't play anything. Or any of these. They have triple drop border out, however. And yeah, Echo is leveled. The only thing that saves him here is actually a Quicksand. I'm not sure if he actually would want to use it against this. Obviously not, because Quicksand actually is pretty good against like disabling our keywords, aka our barriers. But let's hope that won't happen. I sadly can't play Refreshments on him and then Screeching Dragon. It's either one of the two. We also have the Jarvan, which could help out. He's at 5-3. Yeah, I had to play him. So that tells me I make it. So that tells me
Never had luck, never needed it. Easy to say with that Z drive of yours.
that tells me that he could potentially have a Scrying Sense. Actually, I'm gonna keep you back. Use Refreshments. Next turn.
Little help?
Or just use it... Nah, no mind. I was about to say, or maybe use it on the Screeching Dragon, but then again, the fucking... Mystic Shots, but I think... Yeah, he only has one more left.
Heading topside.
Heading topside. Ugh. Well, single combat now would be huge. Now I can actually do it. And then next turn, it's gonna be Jarvan. So I can just yank with... Actually, maybe I'm... How much?
All coming back to me now.
Okay, they're gonna survive, so Jarvan is gonna level. He's gonna be at 7. He's gonna be at 4 if he uses Quicksand. That is not scary at all.
Gotta focus.
Gotta focus! Of course. The last one. You fuck! Well, that's all the removal, however, but okay. Still, when I attack next turn, he's gonna level, so Jarvan is gonna be 7. He uses Quicksand, he's at 4.
Deja vu isn't what it used to be.
I should be good. Jarvan should kill him. Shouldn't have any issues there.
Doubt me. I love that.
Yep. Also, there's one chrono breakout for him. Could have a second one, obviously. But am I concerned? A little bit. At this point, a little bit. Yep, there's a Quicksand.
Soldiers of Demacia!
Stand with me! You do a Shen emote right away, you little shit. You have a... Yeah, you have... we probably could have chrono break here. Yeah, that's actually game. Too bad. Mono Yumi. Working Timo, Kale, Pantheon, Timo, Mono. I'm gonna give it Brightsteel and Kinky students for sure. You don't need double Brightsteel. That's terrible. Okay, I'm gonna check like the Poro King. No, that doesn't make sense. I'll say I'm gonna check the Poro King list, but yeah, it's mostly Poros obviously, and that wouldn't be this one. The fuck is this then?
We have gone long without justice, but keep hope alive.
Divine Clerk, so... I don't fucking know. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe, yeah, probably the Kale list, I guess, without Kale. For some reason. Okay, it doesn't have anything, so I'm gonna go Kinky Student.
Stand, breathe, see.
I'm gonna let that go through. I'm gonna play Brightsteel next turn. Actually, I'm gonna play another Kinky Student and then Brightsteel. Or do I play this? You could play this, yeah. So Broadwing, give him Barrier, and then drag the Clerk that he might be playing now. Or not.
My shield is yours.
Play it. Play the Clerk. Do the Clerk. You don't do the Clerk. Disgusting.
So we go.
I definitely don't like horse, but okay. So we're at 5.
Grant us your guidance. We have need of you.
Which means we get Jarvan next turn. Let me play... Yeah, okay, we're gonna play Badger Bear first. We still have mana open. Also, if we play Kinky Student, we still have mana open for single combat, which is nice. Two mana. Falling Star was 2 mana. Well, let's see. Think. There's gonna go Esmus buff up the clerk, I'm pretty sure. Then he will be up to maximum efficiency mana.
While I breathe, I hope.
Well, Jarvan takes care of him next turn, actually. Yeah. It keeps him low a little bit. And then he's also gonna get killed by the two... Well, actually, Jarvan is gonna drag him anyways. Yeah. That's alright. I definitely want Jarvan to drag him, so he doesn't get the heal. And that also levels him up, yep.
I guard this flame.
Does it? Beautiful.
Fight on!
For the Marcia!
In justice's name.
What you got? That could be disgusting, but we're gonna see.
To the flag!
We follow the legends until we become them.
That's an okay, that's a meme deck, but it's interesting. Okay. Double attacks. Let's fucking go. Got that Shen. Alright. I don't know if we necessarily need to be playing that. Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can actually also just level him, which is kind of cool.
With me!
With me! Yeah, actually, I'm gonna play him.
The balance requires a watchful eye.
Master, I am ready for my next lesson.
Four, 5, yeah. But he silences it first. Well, he's no fun. However, actually, we can do this.
So I go.
And then we have another Cataclysm, which he obviously sees. Which is weird that he's blocking this way, actually. And then we do the right way. We play Caretaker.
These woods protect their own.
Keeper, our lands need us.
And then we attack with Jarvan, and then we level up Shen. I definitely need another Shen boat, however. Or else we're not gonna get through.
Perhaps they realize they've already lost.
Nah. Classic. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of her.
For the king! Ours is but to...
Our wills align.
So he has to play something next turn, aka I get a free Cataclysm.
Blesses her followers.
And she gets buff in the meanwhile, which is definitely a good thing. I don't know if they have any kind of freezes. I haven't seen anything, so I don't think they do. So that is also in our favor. Sunburst would be an issue if they do have it, to a certain degree.
We're off on a new adventure.
Uh-huh. How about this? How about these nuts? Ah!
No quarter!
Civilized here.
Blesses her followers.
If you didn't know. Yeah, I was kind of comfortable there. I was kind of comfortable. Like we had more
Raise our banners! Demacia prevails!
Grand General. Yeah, we had like we still had barriers in hand for burst speed. Obviously, the 2 mana, the moral support. We had another Cataclysm. Like, yeah, I just basically need a Shen bolt, and then, you know, all those buffs wouldn't also have been an issue. That was Gwen's needle, by the way. Maximum annoyingness, eh? Alright. Okay, okay. We definitely need to get rid of Akshan. I don't know if he probably doesn't play Swinging Glaive. Maybe. I can't even find a deck. That doesn't exist. People nowadays. I'm gonna check the Master Year list. Maybe it's... Sorry. Maybe it's similar to that one. Nature and, you know, the rest. Aeris.
These woods protect their own.
I haven't even seen this. Like, ever. Is that a fake Ari? Kinda, eh? Okay, Clockling doesn't get it, because it doesn't count as summons. Or summon. Well... I'm gonna go Excavation, obviously, because it's an Akshan. So we just destroy the palace. And then this guy never levels. Okay. Yes. I was thinking of attacking with this. He's gonna block with Clockling. I can use Form Up, but I don't know if that would be worth it.
Don't want to die? Don't do
Terrible things. Oh boy. I mean, why? Why would you play Akshan if you see that I played Pioneer? Obviously. You could have an Opify here. But let's see. I mean, you know, I have Steel Combat, that's the thing. Let's see. Don't even have to use it, nice. Let's pass. Make sure he doesn't get the buff. So either I buff up Nature Blesses Her Followers, or I think Screeching Dragon is better. I don't even know what to expect from this deck. That's like my main problem here. And this way, I think I can get a little bit more damage in. That would have been 4 damage. This one was 5. And that's quite kind of early, but probably for the spells. Nice. Okay, we're going in here. We have Kinky Student, Bright Steel, Badger Bear, Spirit's Refuge. We're going in. Let's go, Kinky Student. See if he wants to do something. Ooh, just give me a Jarvan. Give me a goddamn Jarvan, man. Nope.
Nature blesses her followers.
Not gonna happen. Because nature blesses her fucking followers. Fuck's sake. Yeah.
Nature blesses her followers.
Got Shen. Okay.
Fine and loose. Steady my hand.
Good one.
Interesting reaction.
I'll make a note.
Obviously, we're not playing anything this round, so. But he still got the recall. I don't get the. I need another Pioneer to just blow up this palace, but I don't think that is out of the equation at this point. Let's play Shen.
The balance requires a watchful eye.
Master, I am ready for my next lesson.
Okay, rude. Badger Bear. We just go wide at this point.
That's new.
You're provoking it.
No. Yeah. I think we can just go in, yeah. We have like lethal on the board. There's Quicksand. Also, this one has Unworthy Soul in the Master Yi list. I don't know if that's the case for this one, but also we have like form up, so I think we're kind of comfortable in this one. If we have a Jarvan, even better. Not really, but I think we're just gonna go in like this. He's blocking here. Yeah. Nice. Nice one. Ah, yeah, we don't have a hero out, forgot. Okay, the decider. Misfortune Quinn. Scouts. What does the stats say? We are favored slightly. 53 point what? 85 in 325 matches win percentage. Okay. Terry Bogart. Okay. Nature blesses her followers and blah. Sure. Sorry. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
I am one with the land.
Let nature bless her followers. That was obvious. Okay. Another one.
Nice to meet you.
I know. Don't provoke me.
Where's the artillery?
You shh. Yet. And actually, I'm gonna.
My life for these lands.
Yes. I want to keep Petricide as healthy as possible. Don't make it too dramatic. Okay. Bright Steel? Nope. Also good. I mean, I could play Petricide into another Green Glade, but I think this one is a bigger threat. And also, if he has a Misfortune, doesn't.
I've never met anyone like you.
Actually, just attack like this, so I can block into Misfortune. He's going wide, which is definitely a little bit scary.
Louise! To me!
2 more turns until... From now on, 2 more turns until Jarvan. But we have anti-fun.
The bold.
Okay, there she is. Chain Vest form up is what they have in the deck, but apparently they have nothing at the moment, so I'm definitely going to be blocking this one, obviously. Actually, I think I'm just going to let that through. Sure. We lose the Badger Bear, which kind of sucks. But again, we have Anti-Fun coming out, and then we have Spell Mana also for Form Up. So Misfortune should die. We also have the 2 Broadwings, obviously, that can also take care of her if the need arises. Problem is they are really spread out at this point, which is a little bit scary. Not gonna lay. Anti-Fun. Ooh, imagine Avalanche here.
No prey.
No pay. Okay, 1.
These woods protect
Blocker.
their own.
We have like no barriers though, which kind of sucks. It's really fucking bad, but that dampens the blow a little bit.
Stay back.
Yes. Yes. Could have... Okay, he doesn't have form up on Misfortune. Good. So he survives. Actually, I could have blocked then. What the fuck? Jesus. Disgusting. Okay, another Jarvan. I'm gonna pull here, and then he pulls the Badger Bear. Yup. For the Marcia! If he plays something, I can actually just use the second Jarvan here to kill it. So, if it's a Quint, that would be an issue. I'm at 4. So I kind of need like Spirit's Refuge or something. Ugh. I can get rid of 1. Mm-hmm. We're gonna lose both, but I'm also gonna lose everything here.
Finally, some action. Who dares defy my will?
Okay, so it's all down to what we draw next turn and what they draw, basically. Well, I have a buff from the Blade Squire. What you got? Okay. Okay.
I am one with the land.
Finger on the trigger.
I've got us covered. My life for these lands.
Okay. 1. He just needs, well, apparently they don't have it to this list here, but he might have it. I just play this? I guess I'll just play this. So then we got the Shen. I can play him next turn. Maybe we draw into something good next turn as well. Basically.
Two worlds. Balance.
What do I want to say? Ah, yeah, the Make It Rain. To finish that train of thought.
An imbalance.
Ooh, we need like Overwhelm here, like Might or something, but yeah, not in that region combination. Make him a bit scared. But actually, they just need to attack with the Crackshot Corsair. And then they have it. Even if I... Yeah, well... I need to double draw. I need to double draw into Spirit's Refuge and single combat, basically, yeah. GG, that was a close one. That was a close one.
Immediately.
And still, to say GG, you need the Shen emote. So you need the Shen in your life. But you betrayed him.
I did all I could.
I know. Yeah, like 53% win rate against them, against scouts. So yeah. That was fun though. That was a close one. Let's see how it goes. Yuumi Kale. Oh, Pantheon Yuumi is still a thing apparently. Kale Yuumi, there we go. Goody. Gonna keep Broadwing. Oh, the TFT Liar.
We tend the fire.
Fellow German.
For her return.
What's up? GG. Have fun. No good luck, because I wouldn't wish that upon my enemy. That would be stupid. Attack! Go on. I can play another Broadwing. I can play a Badger Bear. They don't... Well, they have Esmus as elusives. And also Winged Messenger once he's empowered. It's 4. Okay. Because I have Spirit's Refuge that I could have used to block him. I don't think Shen here makes sense here. This one and this one both still give me access to Spirit's Refuge. Let's play Badger Bear. They have freeze and they have obviously buffs. I'm just gonna end round here. Because there's Pale Cascade and there's obviously freezes.
Her light still burns.
The balance requires a watchful eye.
Humanity's darkest hour demands my return.
Blessed Mihira, you illuminate the only noble path.
So I go.
That pulls him. Yeah.
For her alone.
Fuck over you. Star Guardian. Freeze? Yep. Okay, going in for 3 damage though. 3.
Holy fire will
We need a little bit of time to actually just spread out here.
My way.
But he's just going in like there's no tomorrow. Which aggravates the fuck out of me. I'm gonna block again.
Leave this place.
And that's another freeze, but that's another freeze gone for him. Or that. Yep. But I can just use Spirit's Refuge if I want to keep that. But I think I'd rather keep that for Shen.
Do not feel. Think.
I must say, like, maybe Sacred Protector. I'm gonna go Spirit blesses her.
Never faltered.
Spirit.
I knew you would return.
Nature blesses her followers. That's what it was. Yeah, I'm gonna keep free spell mana. We're just gonna go haywire next turn with shits. Okay. She's gonna get that. Okay.
Enforced equilibrium.
She's gonna get 3, probably more. She gets the barrier. Actually, hold on.
Observe.
See if we can get some. If we can get Jarvan also leveled with this attack.
They are under my protection.
Nature blesses her followers.
She sure does. I could have played Brightsteel Protector. Maybe that would have been also a little bit more safe. Obviously, he wants to kill Shen, which is not what I want to happen here.
Father's blade.
Nature blesses her followers.
In case you didn't know and wanted to know. Nice.
I'm ready to play, bop, and knock over some cups. Where'd we end up this time, book?
Divine absolution is an end to their agony.
So I need another single combat, definitely. Form-up is okay. I can play Sacred Protector.
I bear your sword and a noble purpose. 'Tis thy blade now, dear one. Wield it justly.
The Shen. Okay. Looking at like 16 damage with these two idiots. Can we do anything against that?
Can it be? She has truly returned?
To reclaim my holy fire.
We're gonna have some good double attacks here also, which is pretty good.
On wings of fire, hope ascends.
What do? I never seen her level up.
Frail mortality, how impure and wicked.
Okay. Alright, well, doesn't concern me actually.
Stand.
Kinky student. We're gonna protect the Shen.
My divinity is a pyre on which sinners burn.
We're gonna get these two beefed up.
Where they are needed.
Bam, 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 bam. Level up the Jarvan. Casual, casual 88 Nexus damage there. Everything dies. Double attack, bitch. Unless he has harsh winds. How many has he played? 1, so he has 2 more.
Justice be swift.
Burn!
God, I hate freezes. Wait, what? Oh, did I mess up? Maybe I should have put that on Shen, actually. Maybe... Nah, I don't think that would have been enough, actually. Oh, because... Oh, no! Layering. Layering. I should have put the fucking boat on the right because everyone lost double... Oh... Oh my god. Layering. Yeah. Everyone lost double attack. I was wondering. Yeah. Yeah, you got that. Don't try this at home.
These teams were unbalanced.
Damn. Okay, that was my bad. That was definitely my bad. There was only one... Yeah, like... There's only one unit where that is detrimental, which is the Voices of the Risen in the Echo Jinx deck. That is kind of similar. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. There we go. Azir Nasus Reggaeton. Sundisk. Yeah, Kicking Student, Bright Seal Protector, yes. Toss one, you get another one. Sure. Right.
This place.
I don't know, would you? Okay, I'm gonna pass here. Next turn, I'm gonna place Kinky Student into Bright Steel. Or if I get something better, I'm gonna play that.
Stand too slow, stupid.
Oh, I don't have mana for that. Which is aight. Can also always just play this. Because with this one, obviously, you're going to block with the Clockling. If I just attack.
If it's made of sand, I can ride it.
Let's pass. Got the boat. Two more turns until Jarvan. Gotcha. One mana left, so I can actually just play Kinky Student next. The next one. Nah, I'm not gonna keep that. Don't think that's worth it.
Not feel.
Think. Mm-hmm.
Bask in the sunlight.
Never lose control.
Obviously, we're gonna use moral support on Petrosite Broadwing. Get the 2 also. Give the 2 also the barrier.
Run you over. Not here, not now.
Lovely.
Oh dear, my board.
And the level up for Jarvan right away. Nice. We're looking at 6 mana. Megaton 4. Ness is exactly 6. I think we can play Sinon here, depending on what he plays, obviously. But I think I saw he didn't really not elevate. What's the word? Progress poggers the Sun Disc so far.
The slaughter will never end!
He's with us, right?
Okay. Might have been a misplay. Because now I don't have moral support left. However, if he drags the 4-2... I can use single combat to get rid of him.
Wash away all the troubles you.
No, I'll drown my troubles.
Well, now I can't. What? Not attack. Okay. Well, since you're not attacking, let me do that for you then. He's gonna drag Reggaeton. So I'm gonna drag this. These 2 get barrier. Well, actually, in that sense. Boom.
Soldiers of Demacia!
Stand with me! Come on, pull it.
Ours is but to do
And die.
We've
Love
got
Jarvan.
things to do.
Fuck out of here. Star Guardian. Oh, is it Azir?
your pride wouldn't let you.
What you have seen today? I think I've seen an Emperor die. Actually not quite, just a prank roll. Because I can't quite kill him yet. Because he just had to level up. I don't know where Nasus is at the moment, but... Would you look at this place? But... If he plays another Reggaeton... But he's also not leveled, so yeah, they can't poggers the... Or poggers, they can't get the Sun Disc active. The nerf. Yeah, the Emperor is dead. Back. Okay, time for Shen. I was about to say, like, I can play this and just blow up the Sun Disc, but obviously it's Spell Shield, so can't quite make that happen, sadly.
These woods, but
You got caught.
You fuck.
nature blesses her followers.
Give him a little heart attack. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Because I could just redevelop. Boop.
I walk the space between worlds.
Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
So we're just gonna pull. It's gonna be at 6, so I can't quite kill it, but that's alright. It dies next turn. Yeah, but I don't know where Nasus is, but I'm pretty sure he's close to leveling at the, or already leveled, basically.
I find them unworthy.
I'm not quite sure what. No, I didn't attack with both. Never mind. I was about to say, like, did I forget to put it on the right side? But yeah, but technically, because he just used Castigate. That's besides the point. Never mind. That's just something in my head that was unimportante. Oh, I can just use this and blow up his treasure. Not sure if he knows that's what's happening here or what I'm trying to do, but we'll see. Okay. Nice knowing you. That's good. That's one.
We'll get our licks in.
Good boy. That's one. What the fuck is it called? Rite of Negation gone. Okay, give me a Jarvan. I have 2 more. Give me a Jarvan and everything is gonna be fine. Also want to see what that last card is.
Enforced equilibrium.
Let's go wide. The only thing that scares me basically is Castigate. I kind of just might as well just do this. Quicksand, Scrying Sands, Quicksand, yeah. Ah, he's stalling successfully. Kill this. The fuck is what the fuck does he have? And I hope there's only one Castigate and not 2. I might be right actually that he has like a second one or something, because everything else I think he would have played. Or maybe like a desert duel or something. That could be a thing. Even though desert duel he might have played actually. But we got triple anti-fun out though. That's where it's at. Is it like one right? And One desert duel.
The balance has been maintained.
I think we have it. Because Castigate, slow speed. Quicksand, nope. Scrying Sands, they don't run that, I'm pretty sure. I think that's it, yeah. Yeah, I think it just gave up. Sounded like Jago's theme from Killer Instinct.
You fought with honor.
Alright. Darius Swain, and for some reason, like another LeBlanc. Broadwing and Brightsteel Protector. I love to see that. Do I? Nah, let's toss Badger Bear. If I get it, I'm not mad. Shen. Sorry. Also good. So this one at least runs to LeBlanc with Freljord, so he might have some protection for her. And freezing doesn't matter too much against the likes of Broadwing and shit. That's also nice. I'm not too sure what to expect, but it seems to be aggro.
They'll never see it coming.
I was about to say, you're not aggro if you don't attack with this. You don't play these to just keep them.
Damn it.
Can't really kill this. There we go.
My shield is yours.
I can still kill this one and then just swing with Brightsteel.
Not and ready.
Protect and strike.
Nah, I'm gonna keep this. I can block with this and then just use single combat next turn. I'm a dumbass. I'm so stupid. He has Formidable. I could have just fucking dragged the 3-1. Giant. Get your fucking act together, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ, I hate myself. Shut the fuck up and die. Ah, God, I'm stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. Ah, God.
There is no dispute.
It would have had one less attacker there. Anyways.
I find them unworthy.
My steel is yours.
He's gonna block. I can play this to protect the Shen, or... Yeah, I'm gonna play this. If he kills Shen, I have another one in hand, so that doesn't... It's not too big of an issue.
Protect and strike.
Huge. Keep him healthy. We can always kill him with the Brightsteel.
Feel the power you do not see.
I have 1 out of 16. Okay. Perfect. I can also play Stand United. So this one, Swain's just dead. I'm pretty sure.
We walk between realms.
Swapping at this, so we have Screeching Dragon out to block Swain.
I have my orders.
Literally 0 damage thanks to that barrier there.
Leaping into action.
In position. Behind you.
Shield up!
Yeah, we have him leveled next turn. Alongside moral support. Or maybe even Shen Bolt. Maybe that's better. But I think I need a little bit more life total. Let's do this.
Duty, selflessness, heavy burdens.
Dignitude.
So I go. The balance has been maintained.
Kind of wanted him to do something so I can play Spirit's Refuge. I cry every time.
For Noxus. I'll handle this myself.
Wait. Yeah, that's still enough. That's still enough for single combat. He doesn't have anything else, so I'm just gonna kill off his Darius.
Oppose me.
Yeah, nothing we have to be afraid of here.
Everything's in place.
Right. Okay. Whoop.
So I go.
And then we're gonna give him Spirit's Refuge, Shen, to heal up. I mean, that's lethal anyways, but still. Unless he obviously has something against that, and he doesn't. Go on. Besides that misplay with
Everything as it should be.
the broad wing, that was really bad on my end. That was really goddamn terrible. Another Bard deck. Maybe I look for Caitlyn. Maybe it's more likely to find out. Well, Caitlyn Teemo, yes. Phew, okay. Okay, I'm gonna... Actually, yeah, okay. I'm gonna... Do I keep Badger Bear? Probably. I don't really like nature blesses her followers, so I'm just gonna toss her. What? I was gonna say, of course I'm gonna keep Badger Bear, but then it's not Teemo, it's fucking... Oh well, there she is.
These woods protect their own.
It's not Teemo, it's Bard, yeah. So I can buff up good old Caretaker.
I smell a rat.
You're covered.
Giving chase.
Obvious.
You'll never see these coming.
Okay. Let's play him first. Thing is, if I attack with her, she's up. I'm pretty sure he's gonna block with Bird, which I don't really want. Yeah, just gonna pass. Because we have the Spirit's Refuge, so if he tries to get rid of Badger Bear or anything, then I can just be like, nope. Not gonna happen. Yep. Nothing. Okay. So damage-wise, I can sort of work around that with Form Up. That's possibly a dead Bard. Let me get him first, though. Yeah. Okay. I have 3 flash bombs, so not too bad. This one gets rid of Bard. Still have my elusive blocker. If he doesn't get flash bombed to death now, which can happen. Had that happened before. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, it doesn't. Another Bud Badger Bear. Next time we can go Shen Boat.
Oh, they found me.
Okay, it's gonna plant. Bomb has been planted, literally. That still leaves up mana for Form Up, yeah.
All according to plan.
I just Form Up? Yes. Making sure I get a little bit more spread. So also the flash bombs are gonna spread. It doesn't just ping down the ones that I actually want to survive. Okay, here we fucking go. As I stated. Let's fucking go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This.
Nature blesses her followers.
In case you didn't know. Okay. Daddy no like. How many do we have? 2. Okay. Now, well, we have we have everything to protect ourselves, so no biggie.
Practice, as they say,
Makes perfect. Oh, she didn't activate much, did he?
Well, what have we here?
0. Yeah, 0. I guess Shen Boat. Yes. Yes. Absolutely Shen Boat. Then if he attacks, we're gonna... Alright. We're gonna... Oh, no, nice buck there. Just gonna do this, I guess. Making sure he doesn't get, like, crazy. Thanks for the visuals. Holy shit. Doesn't matter, we're rolling with this. What was there? That was a Screeching Dragon, okay. Wait. Yes. Actually, I'm gonna keep him on the right. Or can I actually wait? That's 2, 3. Actually, I can level him right away. Oh no, wait! I don't have the mana. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, I get him. I can get him up to 4. But the thing is, like, they get double attack, so that's I think that's worth it. Like anything that I give barrier to.
Don't those fools know I own this city?
My father's blade.
Oh wait, moral support would have been better maybe. Because that gives... Yeah, because it would have given... It would have given 2 allies barrier. Well, I don't know what my life total looks like. Pretty good. Oh, I should have given that to Jarvan now. My life total probably would look better then. So that was a little bit of a misplay there on my end. But he only has 1 card left. I don't know what my life total looks like, but... We got 6 more, so I guess we're looking kinda okay. Maybe. This makes it more spicy. If you don't know how well you're doing or how horrible it looks like at the moment for you. Let's go for heal.
Tough places breed tough people.
I should have played Badger Bear. That's something that blocks elusive? No. Sure. There we go. Next one. That's Shen, yep. And we have double... Oh, we have moral support, double... Remember that one. Wait, yeah.
They are under my protection.
Okay. He's not barriered, but I can change that. Also give him double attack, obviously. There you go. Okay. Well, he's actually alive. That's a problem. We're working with 186 chimes here. Or he does. How to say, hopefully not infinite loading screen here. Okay. Okay, that's alright. Sure. Oh, sign in. Well, okay. I can't finish yet. 4 flash bombs, so that kills nothing. Kinky student is good.
Do not feel. Think.
Ugh.
Never lose control.
Okay, what do you have? 15 puff caps. Double draw. Don't do it. It's no bueno. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Everything as it should be.
Exactly. Nice. Nice. Hey there, everyone, and welcome to the Tech. You've seen the games. You've seen some really bad decision making on my end, obviously. But as I've stated, you know, parental advisory or whatever, pure discretion, play this better, basically. But I think now I basically got the gist of it, and it's actually kind of fun to play once you get the hang of it. So, Sharvan Gen, it is all about barriers. It is all about using barriers to basically close out the game and just you know, outvalue the enemy. Basically, how are we going to do this? Obviously, we have the two heroes. We have Shen. Shen is a 3/5/4 mana. When he comes into play, he comes in with barrier. And every time he supports, aka the support is like the unit that is to the right of him, when you attack, you give this unit barrier. When he has seen 5 barriers, allies gain 5 barriers. I think he himself doesn't count. He levels up to a 4/6 with barrier, obviously, when you play him. And then support, give him support ally barrier this round. This is still the same. And every barrier, everyone that has barrier on your board also gets +3/+0 this round. And then we have his champion spell, 6 mana burst, which is pretty good. Stand united, swap 2 allies, give them barrier this round, create a Shen in the deck, obviously, pretty good. So, it's all about barriers. What else do we have? We have Jarvan 4, who comes into play with barrier. He's a 6/4 for 6 mana. When you attack, pay my cost to summon me, challenging the strongest enemy. So when you have 6 mana, you attack. You confirm the attack, and then Jarvan, if you have him on your hand, obviously he just comes on the board, challenges the strongest enemy, and he has barrier as well, so usually he doesn't die. He levels when allies have survived 3 or more strikes from enemy blockers, which is highly likely when we attack with barriers, because barrier procs first. Barrier, I didn't explain that actually. Barrier negates the next damage the unit would take, lasts for 1 round. That's the important thing. When he's leveled up, he is a 7/5. Again, when you attack, pay my cost to summon me, challenging the strongest enemy. Upon round start, you create a fleeting Cataclysm in hand. And when he challenges an enemy, you give him barrier this round. And the thing is, Cataclysm is this one. An ally starts a free attack challenging an enemy. Usually, we play that on Jarvan. So Jarvan just attacks. We can choose which one he wants to attack. Since he challenges it, he also gets barrier. And when Shen is obviously leveled, then Jarvan goes up not only to a 7/5, but he goes up to a 10/5, so he deals 10 damage and also has barrier, aka he just negates the next damage he would take, so he doesn't take damage from the one that he challenges. Pretty good. Barrier can, by the way, also get killed by Mystic Shot, get excited by everything that pings, basically. So, you have to be aware of that. So, how do the units and spells function in with barrier? We have the Green Glade Caretaker, a 1/2, 1 mana, nature blesses her followers, they're gonna get it a while, or you heard that a lot. But an ally gets barrier, you grant it +2/+0 every time. I think also herself counts. You have the Brightsteel Protector, 2 mana, 2/1. Give an ally barrier this round. That is also self-explanatory. That buffs off, obviously, also the Green Glade Caretaker and helps Shen progress his level up. We have, and also, obviously, you know, we attack and the enemy, you know, has to do an unfavorable trade. He survives. Good for Jarvan, obviously, because whatever we attack with that gets barrier also survives. We have Form Up. We are Demacia, so obviously, give an ally +2/+2 this round. We have the Kinky Student, as I like to call it, awesome card. When another ally gets barrier, give me barrier this round if I don't have it. 2 mana, 3/1, dies to pretty much everything, but if we give something barrier, also at burst speed usually, with Shen, Stand United, or another spell that we're gonna see, then this one just goes in, gets damage in, or just kills out enemies for free. Really fucking good. Love this. And if you have 2 on the board, obviously they both count. And when you have a Shen on the board, you just turbo level him. They just have to survive, obviously. Next up, we have Patricide Broadwing, 2 mana, 0/3, who is formidable, aka he doesn't attack with his attack. He attacks with his health. And when you summon another ally, you grant him Challenger. Also self-explanatory. Good, what's the word? Target, obviously, for the Brightsteel Protector as well, because not only when you play him, this one gets a Challenger, but he also just challenges one and damages it for free because he gets barrier. Next up, we have Single Combat. An ally and an enemy strike each other. Self-explanatory. Blocking Badger Bear, love this card. 3 mana, 4/4. I can block units with Elusive. That is just good against, you know, the Teemo decks that are running around. And just, you know, 3 mana, 4/4 is a good blocker and damage output thing unit in of itself. We have a 3 mana Scholarly Pioneer. When you play, you pick an Explorer spell to create in hand, and he also has Challenger. And Explorer spells, this one, destroy a unit's equipment. That is good against Akshan, Pantheon decks. Explorer's Excavation, destroy a landmark. We have some decks in the current meta that run landmarks, so good landmark removal. Disable an enemy's positive keywords this round and again at the next round start. That is against Elusives, obviously. Also, obviously, Challenger, so Teemo also dies to him. And Explorer's Refreshments, heal an ally or your Nexus too. Basically, if a unit doesn't look too well or our Nexus, we can just use Refreshments. Then we have a 3-off of Moral Support. I cost 2 less if you've supported an ally this game. Give an ally Barrier this round. And support, obviously, for that, we have Shen. Because support, give my supported ally support this round. So we only have to attack with him once, basically, for Moral Support to be only 2 mana. And give a Barrier on Burst Speed. Next up, we have Spirit's Refuge. Another Burst Speed, 4 mana. Give an ally Barrier and Lifesteal this round. Next up, we have, as I call it, Anti-Fun Screeching Dragon, 4 mana, 5 mana, 4/5, with Challenger and Fury. Fury, if it kills something, it gets +1/+1. And obviously, if we attack with Shen and Screeching Dragon is to its right, it gets a Barrier and maybe a kill or just a trade for free. Or damage for free, rather. We have Sinan, 6 mana. 1-off of that, 3/5. When I'm summoned, draw 2 and give all allies +1/+1 this round. This is just to buff up the board and also to refill our hands if the need arises. Pretty good one. Love this one. And then for the last one, we have Sacred Protector, an MVP in this deck. And you've seen some misplays with this one in particular. 7 mana, 8/6. Insane. Basically the Shen boat. Because when you play, you give an ally Barrier this round, and you draw a Shen. That's why it's a Shen boat. Allies with Barrier have double attack. AKA, when you basically play this one, Sacred Protector, you have a Kinky Student out. This one, they get Barrier when anything gets Barrier as well. These ones, when they have double attack, deal 6 damage instead of 3. Everything deals double damage, basically. Or attacks twice, rather. And also gets Barrier, which is fucking disgusting, and I love it, and you've seen how good that can be, and you can also see how you fucked it up. Because the thing is, that is an aura. Once Sacred Protector is off the board, the aura isn't in effect anymore, and everyone loses the double attack thing, obviously. So always, no matter what you do, if you attack with Sacred Protector, have that on the right-hand side of your fucking board, or you lose the quick attack, the double attack for everyone. Lesson learned definitely for this one. As you can see, everything ties in beautifully well with the Barrier archetype, and it works really well. There were some cards that were needed in order for this to actually take off, aka Moral Support. Scholarly Pioneer is obviously a pretty good card. Doesn't really tie in with the Barrier support, that is just there for removal. Specifically for equipment removal, for landmark removal, to remove buffs, like Elusive, for instance, and obviously to challenge something. And it has a good stat line. But yeah, Moral Support and stuff like that. Sacred Protector was always bad, but now with this one, given that the game is like more mid-range oriented and we translate well into late game with this archetype, Sacred Protector is just fucking amazing, obviously. Doesn't come in with Barrier himself, maybe that would be too OP. But yeah, my friends, that was it for the deck tech. I hope you enjoyed the games. You've seen it. I'm gonna link Sir Turman's video because I think that is actually the deck list that he used. And at least in Diamond, as you can see, in Platinum, I wish. In Platinum, it fares quite well. So if you want to have a fun deck that counters most of the popular archetypes, definitely give this one a spin. Because not only does it work, it's also a lot of fun. So yeah, my friends, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you in some of the streams soon. And also, or if not, then I hope to see you in the next video. Give this deck a spin. Like I said, a lot of fun, and it works, and that requires a little bit of training, but, you know, that's what we've been doing together, basically. So, yeah, you can see. But, yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one.